Okay. Because it looks
She'll have
frozen.
to reset the. I
No
don't know
worries.
how to do it.
No
She'll
worries. All
set
good.
it up. You said Peter JT.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Welcome back to the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. My name is Justin Noel, and today we have the €1,250 Super Jackpot Final featuring Gilly Devanovic and the young Oliver Squire, who is in, I don't know, his 50th Super Jackpot final. I think anything with Super Jackpot in the name, he ends up being there in the final. Oliver Squire, of course, was one of the 4 finalists of the UBC. He won the Stockholm competition, so I look forward to a very strong match. And in a few minutes' time, I think we're going to have a co-commentator whom you might enjoy as well. We will also have an XG feed on this stream, so that'll be nice as well. Thank you all for tuning in. If you wouldn't mind smashing the like button and subscribing to the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. My name is Justin Noel, and I will be here with you for the length of this match, which should be starting any minute now. Huh? No, it's right there. Oliver Squire. Yeah. Super Jackpot Final. No. They're doing it in the morning at noon, and then they're playing the finals at like 4, which I think is the first time that's ever. So, should be good. Huh? Yeah. And that gives us time to stream the Super Jackpot semifinal, no, Super Jackpot actual final. It's pretty cool. I look forward to it. Who did they beat in the semis? I'm actually not sure. I don't know how many rounds of the 1,250 Super Jackpot were streamed leading up to this. Some of them might have been on stream too, but I do not know who they defeated to get here. The semifinals of the main tournament will be starting at noon local time, which is 11 a.m. in London, and then what is that, 6 a.m. in New York City, 3 a.m. in LA? Sure, the players are just getting everything sorted. I'm sure we will start on stream 1 any minute now. Probably just getting the XG feed up and running.
Okay.
All right, and we are here
Not working the what?
for the Super Jackpot Finals, an 11-point match played on this beautiful Jeffrey Parker board. Oliver starts off with double sixes after Gilly, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, rolled 6-1 in the opening. Of course, he can't split, but should definitely play 13-8, 6-5 with this, with the hopes of counter-priming the young Oliver Squire, who should certainly hop out with this 6-2. Don't really see any path forward. He must be up in the race after his original double sixes. 4-2 can hit and cover the 5. Pretty good roll, of course. 13-9, 7-5. This gets hit back with 6s and 7s and 9s. That is a 9, hitting on the outside. Four, 2 is able to enter with the 4 and just pick up the blot. Don't really see any other reasonable 2. No part of us really wants to be splitting off of our back checkers. Not into this blitzing formation. Oliver rolls a 4-5 himself. He'd love to be able to cover the 8, but there really isn't a good 4 afterwards, so I guess he's thinking, do I just play this followed by hitting? Which seems like a good contender.
Huh? What you think? Well, do you see what I mean? It's the same color. That is the same color like that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's fine for me.
Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, we continue. Let's finish. Yeah, we finish this game anyway. Yeah, go.
And he rolls the 4-1 from the roof. I think we could just continue to the 20, even though that does give him good 6s from the roof. I think playing 6-5 feels a bit awkward. 3-5. Just has to clean up the checker, go to the 6 point. 6 checkers on the 6 point is not ideal. Black's position is looking a bit funny, of course. And Blue's position, despite them having all of these checkers on the 24 point, looks pretty good, to be fair. Six, 5, just coming out and attacking on the 3 point. 4-6. Decent. Wow, 24-18 or bar 15 seem to be the options. I think this dupes the 3s and 4s. I mean, the 4s aren't really duplicated, but I guess what are our other options, really? Just playing down allows us to be attacked on the 4, and then maybe they cover the 3. There are a lot of hits here, but you still do have 2 checkers on the 24. Maybe a hit, cover, and a fan is a market loss, but that is an unlikely sequence.
After finish this game.
You could hit and cover, and Oliver could just enter, and maybe you double then, and he could still take.
Okay.
Would you like a caffeinated beverage?
No, I wouldn't, but thank you.
Okay. Would you like something else?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. It looks like we're going to have Peter Jess Thompson joining me for the 11-point final here in the 1,250 euro Super Jackpot. He does decide to offer a cube here, despite having the 2 checkers on the 24. Black's position isn't great, so I can see justifying it a bit. If you do hit and cover, you do not. He's covering with the 5. I guess you can hit and cover this way. I didn't see it initially because I've left so many blots, but hitting and covering must be good because there's always a chance he could fan. 1s and 2s will hit back. 4-4, 2-6, 4-6. Oliver doesn't miss. Not very often. Not in an event called a Super Jackpot, that's for sure. 5-1's a good entering number. It gets to enter and remake the 13 point, which seems much better than hitting on the 1, because hitting on the 1 just seems like we might get gammoned if they roll something good. Oliver rolls a 3-6. He's able to come out, remake this 15 point in the outfield. Still not going to be easy for him to come home. 4-5, making the 20, playing to the 3. Seems okay. We could also play 6-1. I probably wouldn't do it. I have a slighted version to playing to the ace point, but I can see the logic behind it. You know, it gives the blue checkers a chance to just maybe roll an awkward 6 if they bear into the 3 point, which might force them off of their anchor or off of the midpoint, which wouldn't be ideal. We have Peter Jess Thompson, former world champion, joining me on the stream. Your microphone is now on.
Thank you.
Perfect. So we have Oliver Squire on the bottom. And are you familiar with the other player?
Yeah, I played the Gilly a couple of times.
All right. And how does he play?
He's old school, plays reasonably.
Okay.
Probably like a 5.5.
Oh, decent. Very nice. Should have a good match here. Not too long either. 11-pointer.
Yeah, I thought the finals were 13.
Well, I hope I hope the number on the top is correct. I'm sure the players know what they're playing to.
I would not be sure.
Okay, that's fair as well. To be fair, if someone says that it's different, I believe you.
It could be that it's just me, but I thought
right.
they were like, yeah. I like to play the same in the final. How did Oliver get so stacked? Boxes?
Yeah, it was a double 6 on the second roll after
6-1
Gilly
double
rolled
6,
6-1. Yeah, 6-1 double 6, made the 2 point, and then was unable to split for a while. Gilly gave him a bit of a early birdie sort of cube, thinking that he could hit and cover, and he did hit and cover, but Oliver entered and hit back, so that's how we find ourselves where we are now.
Yeah. This double split is not a good idea.
Breaking off the 24-point anchor when your opponent has blitzing structure like this is not generally ideal. 3-1 gets to like pick and pass, right?
Yeah, that's all we have.
Wow, this looks
Not against a 4-point board.
not against a 4-point board. Hitting and going to the 2 seems clear. This leaves 21 numbers from the roof to hit.
Yeah.
Double 3s as well. Double 4s, okay. So this enters and hits and covers, and
He got duly punished. Yeah.
now he hits another checker too. My goodness, I didn't even see the second one you could put on the roof.
Super Joker.
Is that the best possible number? Yeah, it must be. Well deserved. 6-5 fans, and
Yeah, it's hard not to play on here.
and here we go.
Shifting is probably a good idea.
You would open up the 6?
Yeah, and just keep them back. We don't really need to close the board to win the gammon with that many outside checkers.
Would you be concerned about him rolling 2 quick 6s or something? And
Whether he rolls 4s or 6s, it comes to about the same.
all right.
So, and here you should just spread out and try to avoid 4s, but not focus too much on it.
I would remake the anchor probably, just because of double 4s.
No, that would be that goes the opposite way, because if you push it, then you don't get hit with double 4s.
I see.
And it's more flexible.
Mm-hmm. Seems fun.
Yeah, also if we remake the anchor, then 4s becomes awkward and 6s becomes You might as well bring a builder.
I don't know if they can with the 6-5.
Doesn't it? Oh, he can slot. He can't actually bring a builder. Yeah.
You want to do a lot, like aim more checkers at the open point, but it's a funny number to do so.
So maybe just avoid double fours and play another one to the 9 points. And coming out with 2 looks fun, but then we get double hit with double four, and that's not nice. Oh, sorry. I left the charging over there.
Tough play when the number doesn't do anything obvious. This looks good, getting off the double fours, bringing another builder down into the zone. For the attack, Oliver enters with a single 4. Any 5 will hit. This one for sure. I'd bring another builder in to cover on the 5, probably.
Probably just bring it closer. We don't really, it's not that many more numbers.
It's true.
Because the other way we get 7s, which is 4 extra, whereas here it adds nothing.
Good point. And then I guess double 3s would look very bad for us if we rolled it in this situation.
But also sometimes he rolls a 4 and things happen, and it's just nice to have a blot less.
3-2 covers. And barring some sort of catastrophe, this game is starting off pretty well for Gilly.
That's well played.
5s and 4s play well. Double 6s are going to play just fine because it won't move all the way, right? So nothing catastrophic can really happen with this play, except for maybe double 3s would have been the only number, I think.
Yeah, but it's either that or double 4s. And 3s is a lot cheaper.
Oliver really went for the little double tiger sort of play there instead of the safe one against the 4-point board, right?
That was a very aggressive play.
That was an aggressive one.
But on the plus side, he gets to regret his choice.
He gets to regret his choices for a long time, yeah. He's like, you're closed out. You can't roll. What are you doing? I'm like, you're allowed to roll if you want to, are you?
It's your turn.
It's your turn, right? Okay.
You have the dice.
I haven't hit my clock yet, right? So
Now,
I could double.
if you want, you can sit and think about what sandwich to order.
All right. Oliver probably wants to fan for another roll, maybe a 6-5, 6-4 if you enter.
No. He wants to enter as soon as possible, and he's not winning, and he's winning.
You think how many gammons do you think he's saving by entering right away there?
Enough.
A lot?
Enough.
I don't know. 6-5, 6-4, 5-4, six
but
numbers.
Also, you have to hold it up against. It's rather hard for him to win.
I agree. Yeah, you're right. His structure's terrible. Fair point. Fair point. His structure's terrible. So because the winning even after getting a shot is so impossible.
Well, first, once
Improbable.
If he gets to the closeout, then he wins about half the time. Let's say he gets to the closeout half the time. That means, he's only winning 25% of his hits. And at that point, he probably saves, I don't know, 5%. Also, he gets to while down his PR.
Which is for whatever that's worth, right?
I'm guessing he put the match for BMAP.
I don't think so anymore. Maybe though. It's possible.
Maybe not. Maybe he has enough with the UBC stuff.
It does certainly look much better now after those few decisions than it did before.
Yes. Yeah, both parties get a lot of easy decisions.
Do you change your play and start to run up 4 points in a race to 11, or are you still...
I tend to go for this one, but I recognize that XG says it's better to run, and if I was playing an equal opponent, I would run. But it also becomes more boring, which is not good.
'Tis true. Very true.
I didn't start playing backgammon so I could play more running games.
No. Certainly not if you think there's an edge, right?
Sorry. Oh, I'm not speaking correctly? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Close the door.
Everyone's happy to
Oliver
see you
has
in the
the
chat.
Yeah, he should split and come down.
Yeah, 13-7, 24-23 seems pretty clear here on stacking, adding another builder to the 7 point.
Yeah.
Adds a lot of value for your next roll. Does a lot of work.
Yeah, and we don't need to step out.
No. That induces a lot of contact.
Yeah.
Well, it's the second best play, actually. It's quite close. Surprise.
Yeah. I am too. I really like the exterior having an extra builder.
This is illegal.
This is illegal and bad at the same time.
Yeah, this is illegal.
This is not where we want to steal a
Kara, if you're hearing me, this is illegal.
Do they play legal moves? Did they declare legal moves?
I think so. I think everything on stream is kind of technically ends up being that, but I think they agree to it ahead of time. But with the transcriber, it always gets kind of caught anyway, yeah?
It's not that hard to input illegal moves.
36,000 for first, apparently. Not bad. 6-5.
Yeah, it just makes the point.
Yeah.
That's all.
Looks like a good play, making the 3.
It's really not what you want to do with the builders, but
Yeah.
that's what you got.
Some people try to like play safe here, play the 6 down, the 5 down, then they just get hit in the outside anyway. And
Yeah,
didn't,
it's not-
it didn't
it-
make anything constructive with the roll.
It's not fewer shots, it's just an extra blot.
Carter Maddock, who is doing commentary with me. It is Peter Jess Thompson. Problem with this, of course, is you just get hit a lot anyway, and then didn't do anything constructive. And here you could get missed just as easily, but then you've created something decent.
Also, we prefer to duplicate some of the 4s that make the point.
4-3 is a great roll on both sides of the board.
Yeah.
You could hit, you could make the 4, you could make the 20.
Would we have the race here somewhere?
Yes,
Oh,
we're
we're
down 12 pips.
We're down, so that usually means we want to hit rather than anchor. And we want to hit rather than make the... Yeah, just hit and go to the 8 point, go to the 5 points.
Looks strong.
Not that many shots, and we can make the point next turn. This...
The volume isn't loud enough? Okay. I don't know anything about that. I don't want to eat the microphone, though. I think it's just the speaker in the room and not necessarily the stream. 2-6 enters and just hops out. Seems fine. Not yet. What?
He bet a four game winning streak on himself. Gilly.
What do you mean a 4-game winning streak?
He bet to win 4 rounds in a row.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, but he's down 4 points.
Oh, he's down.
No, Gilly is up 4
Gilly's up.
points.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, Oliver's down 4.
somebody still has the whole thing. Oh, this is Oliver. Yes.
Yeah, so he hits with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
5.
yeah. This is less committing.
Double
And
hits.
Gilly needs an ace or a double to stave off the cube.
2-5. The cube should be coming. No part of you is thinking this is too good. It's only a 2-point board.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Blues on the roof against a 2-point board. There's 11 checkers in the zone, 1 point slotted. Attack, hit, it's up 4 points. Pass seems pretty clear. Oliver Squire gets his first point.
Oh, and he's winning on the PR now.
He is.
Does that give a consolation prize?
It does, it does. It allows you to cry a little bit less when you get back to the room later, you know?
Yeah.
You have a few less hundreds to wipe your tears with. You go, well, I played better, and this is all it's worth.
It is kind of nice to be able to say that you deserved it when you lost.
Double 6. Nice roll. Of course, I'm sure he would have loved
That's
to have covered the 4.
Not a nice roll. You
Well,
just
you
want to
know.
make the 5 point.
I hear you. But the 18-point anchor, I always find is quite nice.
Yeah, but
Even if I do end up getting hit here, it's a nice asset for the rest of the game.
all the nice pips we got, we're just giving back right away.
But we still have the 18-point anchor.
We do, but
How do you think about this decision here, whether or not to make the point or to hit on the 5?
outside prime is usually not great. But here it does block the 23 point, and oftentimes against a stronger board, it's better not to attack. But I would, I'd probably hit over the board, but
It's interesting because I think maybe
I prefer the other one in
There's
from the
fives.
spectator spot.
5s and 3s and 1s here. So I think there's maybe more double hits because the other way there's only 3s and 1s when you're leaving the shot on the
Yeah,
12.
yeah, there are not many double hits, and getting hit on the midpoint is not so bad.
3-4.
But it's tempting to play aggressive one behind in the score.
Gilly is unable to cover, but should probably hit with the 5.
Yes, might as
And-
well. It's about the same number of shots, so he might as well put 2 up. Yeah, usually it's not so much the number of blots in your board. It's more the number of shots you're leaving.
Also denies the anchor for the time being, which is good, you know.
Yeah,
2-1. It's a great outcome, actually, for Gilly.
yeah.
Not getting hit. There's potential he could cover some of these. Maybe he just rolls a 2.
That makes the 2 points.
Makes this, and
I mean, he
I would
could
probably
do that
step up and clean up
yeah,
the lot. Is
he could do
also
this in
reasonable.
safety. That could be better. I still kind of like the 2 point because we don't really mind getting hit from the midpoint.
He's up 33 pips, though. 34, 35 maybe after the play.
That
Maybe
is,
all he wants to do is
Maybe.
get out.
I think that's what Oliver wanted.
Yeah, seemed like a pretty good roll to me. Gilly went from doing great to now being on the roof against a pretty good board. And this take would be pretty trivial, I think, at this point.
Yeah, no blots, and Oliver has 4 back.
And Gilly has really nice structure. Good board. Making the 8 is nice. 4-5.
Oh, that's nice. And yeah, back to evenish.
If Oliver can roll another 4, he cannot.
No,
5
he
come
should.
down, and the 3 just steps up.
Yeah, it gives a bit more coverage, and
Wow, look at this. That's not the best play. It's close, though. They wanted him to come out to the 18 and play 13-10.
yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess maybe here sometimes he can leave the checker back. He can safely leave the checker back on the 16. Maybe that's why. But I would certainly not find that.
No. I did look at it for a moment, but then I was like, this other play doesn't leave the the ace shot, but it's nice that it's close.
Yeah, XG leaves a lot more voluntary shots for no particular or for what seems to be no particular reason.
Certainly for reasons I don't fully understand.
Yes.
Yeah. This just goes to the 6. Don't think we
Yeah.
want to do anything to volunteer any shots.
No.
Getting hit would be
Hitting
catastrophic.
2 is nice, but it's it's hard to clean up. It's only what 6 numbers versus 11 the other way, and
9s and
yeah.
11s.
Yeah,
Double
except
three
except for
doesn't hit.
double 3.
So 6, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5.
Yeah, and Oliver's not that flexible. Yeah, the checker on the 20 point is kind of
that's
in
a
an
9.
awkward spot. Oh, that's
That
nice.
is a 9 for the young Oliver Squire. 4-5, 4-6, 4-1. I guess 4-3 as well. Also hits back. Double 2s. 1-6 is a hitter.
Yeah, the outside hits are much nicer.
Nice shot.
Yeah, Oliver has nothing. He needs to come in first.
2-6. Oliver was thinking about it because he knew he was going to hit.
That must be nice.
Oh. Double 4s would have been a decent reply. Double 2s does hit back, so that's strong.
Yeah,
Certainly
it's.
better
I
than
think
missing.
it steps up and shifts.
You don't want to just. Oh,
No, I really wanna
was it a
come up
step
and-
up. Nice
Yeah,
find.
and
Nice
not-
find. And it doesn't leave any additional outside shots, right?
Yes.
So that is significantly better.
Well, Gilly is not one to rush, so
Yeah, that does a lot of good stuff. And if Oliver doesn't enter here for some reason, he could be
yeah, like 25% of the
in
time.
a really bad spot.
Yeah. Yeah, he's much too exposed to think about doubling from the roof. The only reason it's somewhat close is because at the score, he's rarely going to face a Gammonish recube. This would be a decent beaver for money.
We'll tell if Oliver's in an optimistic mood in a moment. 4-6. This is not a great entry.
No, he might as well hide a blot on the 3 point.
Mm-hmm.
It goes to a bad spot, but yeah.
At least it can't be hit.
No, and it takes away his good 5s.
And there are some really good numbers here. Pointing numbers, anchoring numbers, double hitting numbers are all really strong here.
Yeah. Anything that's not a 5.
Even 5s hop out, but of course 5s aren't the best.
No,
6-2's
he'd
a
really
double
like
hitter.
to, hit 2. Is that might be the way. Yeah.
2-6 fans. And I think, yeah.
Playing on is tempting.
I was thinking about it for a moment, and then I looked at black structure and said that's pretty strong.
Yeah.
And if you think playing on is tempting, that means that there's a chance Oliver could pass.
No. If again the match score plays in already here, Oliver gets a lot of nice he can redouble very early. If there's Gammon in the position, that's the reason why why it's a take. Normally, I think if you look at the win numbers and Gammon numbers, it should probably be a pass for a clear,
money.
a fairly clear pass for money. But here he can potentially redouble on the card, like before he hits a shot, like just when he's getting it, if it's Gammonish.
I mean, some numbers just don't cover the 5, right? Like 6-5,
No, plenty of numbers don't cover.
6-4
But some of those numbers, like 4-2, play
pretty well.
pretty well regardless, yes. Double 6 plays fine, though it doesn't cover. So, yeah. But also, if Oliver just rolls a 4, then he's doing great. No, he wins plenty of games. It's just kind of be kind of bad to be stuck 8-1.
And he passes.
Scary.
Yeah, it does look scary, that's for sure. Ryan Rebello in the chat. Nice to see you today, buddy. Neil Kazaros. Arts is in the chat. Kent Goulding. We are here with Peter Jess Thompson, former world champion, very strong backgammon player.
So, of all the world champions that I know, we don't really call ourselves, like, we're not spoken about as former. We're just, like,
World champions? I don't know. Well, it's hard because once it's over, right? Unless you're like that year.
Well, that goes for everything, like the day after.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slot would have been nice
This just
for duplication.
ah,
Yeah, Gilly should tend to just play safe.
he has a big race lead, and of course, getting hit back would sacrifice that.
Yeah, and he also wants to, as much as possible, avoid anything Gammonish.
(5-3). Make the
Uh,
outside anchor.
Yeah, that gives nice distribution.
Double 3s. Would just make the points.
Two very nice points, yeah. The outside points.
Oh,
Yeah, it is safer.
it is safer. It does
And
allow him to absorb some.
It's easier to bring it home, yeah. Which, given the race lead, is still what he wants.
I think I would have made Gilly's play, but I can see the value in the other one for sure.
It's just very nice to unstack the 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
But at that point, Oliver kind of wants to run, and then the 3 point doesn't really do much. Yeah, it's nice to have the builder back, but this distribution is not really great.
Thank you all for tuning in today. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing the like button for this finals, the winner gets. What was the number quoted up here? I saw it earlier.
A shiny nickel?
I think it was like. Well,
You said
over 20.
36.
Was it 36,000?
36,000. That's what
I said
that's what I heard you say.
Wow.
I assume no responsibility. I think he
2-1.
should
I
just
should just
stay
step up.
Yeah, he's not. That blood is not in any danger.
Yeah, the aces that hit you leave a
Although-
lot of liabilities.
Although XG does disagree,
Okay.
I could be
Nice
that
find.
Oliver has a hard time playing safe. And it's nice to get a shot.
Very nice roll, and this one steps up from the rear.
Yeah. Oh, so up and shift and check her down.
Pretty good roll for doing all the things, allowing you to step up and put your opponent on the roof. That might give you the time you need to escape, and then the only other two we have is 13-11.
Yeah, I think if Oliver fans, then we don't need to escape, and we can just double.
Huh.
Nope, I'd be wrong. Oh, so that's because
Probably the score, right?
yeah, that's kind of wild.
It's just that being behind the 4 prime while being up in the score is not great. Probably find more efficient cubes after you exit.
Does start
Maybe-
to look a lot like a pass if he fans.
4-5.
Yeah, must come down. Triple shot outside is too much.
So this is still quite takeable. So probably just roll.
Yeah, now we kind of have to make it to really miss our market by that much,
I agree.
which we do. 6-2 is nice.
2 makes the point on his head. And now if he fans, do we just continue to roll?
Yeah.
Try to pick up a few undoubled gammons?
That's not a few. That's a whole bucket full.
Maybe. We'll get to try. 2-6 goes to the...
No, I don't think so. I
You like
think we
playing
played
down
two
twice. Okay.
It'd be kind of nice to make a point in the outfield.
Double ones. We double now.
I would. I think it's fairly settled, and the Blues should not lose many gammons.
Being on the, 24 behind a 5 prime, down 49 pips seems excessive.
Yeah.
It seems like a hit followed by a fan is
Yeah, it's
bad.
hard to see Oliver find a take.
Sometimes, you look at the score, you can find yourself justifying a lot.
Yeah, but would you?
I saw it earlier today. There was a game. Or what was that last night? It was last night. Yeah.
Oh, with John and
Belcher.
yeah,
The Super Jackpot one.
Abe called it.
He did call it. I don't know, man. He knows his customers, that's for sure. Psychic powers of the Abe Snake.
But
Maybe he thinks there's more in, the 15-point checker not getting around. Maybe he thinks there's enough wiggle room there.
yeah, but Oliver has to make the point before he can afford to hit anything.
That's a fair point. And when Blott's going to be left in the outfield.
And
And when he hits it, he's going to be splitting the 18 to do so. And then there's a
Yeah.
lot of volatility there as well against that 5-point board.
Yeah, he has to jump out with a 6 before he has a checker to hit with.
$49 pips is a lot. It's a lot. Blue has all of their checkers out. Your structure does look decent, but Blue's is better. Oliver correctly passes. Nice pass. Made me nervous there for a moment.
Sanity prevailed.
Yes, sanity prevailed. Came to the conclusion that it was better to pass, and of course we agree.
Yeah,
Tough one
usually it's
here.
better to anchor than to attack, but the anchor is kind of bad, and we want to have something happen.
You think
So
the
hitting
score is
makes sense.
influencing the play
Yeah.
with the hit. Oliver's going to find this. He likes to find the aggressive action in a lot of these situations. So plays like this, I think, are right up his alley. Or me, on the other hand, I would probably find the anchor.
Well,
even
the
in
anchor would
situation.
be right at, I believe, at an even score.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably hit at the score, to be honest, but
So, yeah, just play it down. It's not that many numbers on the 11.
(6-2) just hits outside. 5-4, 20-point anchor. Stabilizes the position for Oliver. And double fours. Just come out and go to the 6. Probably. Seems reasonable to just try to get out and turn this game into a race.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see coming out and making the 3-point to, make fewer shots, but yeah, out into the 6.
Elevens, fours will hit 2-1. Doesn't. Maybe just play 13-11, 6-5.
No, I don't think so. Just stack it on the 6 points. Ah, XG likes your play for
Only because he's down
reasons, obviously.
like 30-something pips.
Ah, okay. So the 2 doesn't really.
Yeah, you probably won't want to send it back so much anyway.
Yeah. Oh, then that makes sense. It's more flexible, and we only get hit, I guess, on stuff like 2-3, 2-4. Maybe not even 2-3, maybe just 2-4. Yeah. Nice find.
Nice play, Ollie. 6-4 gets to bring that checker to safety. Now Gilly's going to be up, I don't know, what? Was it 35 pips now? Not anymore.
Yeah, that removes the cube.
Just remakes the 8 probably. Everything else looks kind of awkward where you have to place things.
Yeah.
Only down 15 pips now, so the cube just got further away for sure. 6-1 to the 7. Don't think the 6-point can handle another checker. Oliver Scottwire just building his board, waiting for a bad roll and some contact.
That looks like
looks
a
like
shot,
it.
so make the 3 points. That should be the fewest number of shots.
It's back with what? 2-6 and 4-4, 1-3, 3-3.
Yeah,
5-3.
7 threes and 2 6 and 4 4, so 10 numbers.
Oliver Squire thinking of rolling a good number here.
No, I think he's thinking of doubling, but that
Yes,
would
exactly, but if you double, that's because you think you're going to roll a good number.
be that would be yeah, a bit premature.
And he does roll the hitting number. Now he knows he should have doubled. No, I'm kidding.
Then he would have rolled different.
Of course. 6-5.
So my guess is it's play on.
Doesn't look like he's risking very much. Makes the 6 prime. Now he can certainly play on. Much easier for the rest of this game. 3-5 just continues to fan. Four, 5.
He should just play to the 5 point. It's nice to stay back, and he wants to close the board faster.
I was thinking about coming down and coming out with the 3, but
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. White is not giving up the midpoint. We're not worried about getting hit with double 2, double ace. We're not worried about any of those things. Although, yeah, XG seems to not care,
I get a little worried.
but I'm not seeing why this would be better.
Ace 5. Oliver would love to hit and then maybe get hit back to pick up an extra checker. Win a few more G's if possible.
Yeah, he should just play 2 in.
2 in. Giving himself some builders to start hitting loose on the 1 point.
A lot of the safe plays or semi-safe plays make more sense when you already doubled, because then you have to play the game to the end. But here, if something bad happens, you can usually
Just cash.
cash.
Well, blue's moving checkers, so hopefully they're saving
guessing
gammons.
Gilly could have made the 2 point.
6-2 doesn't allow him to hit loose.
It appears that XG think it does.
Wow.
But again, this is because of where the cube is.
Okay, so if things go wrong, they can't go that wrong because you can
No,
just turn the cube.
yeah,
from the roof.
it's only like there are 6 numbers, but like A6 doesn't hop out.
No, it just covers.
Yeah, and even if like a great number for blue, like double 1, then you're still going to be redoubling, or not redoubling, but doubling. So yeah, this is what you get with the center cube. You can play a lot more aggressive. And it kind of has to happen now for there to be any
extra
gammons left.
in the position, right?
Yeah.
He starts moving too much freight inside. The gammons start to disappear. They can gilly roll a 1. No.
Yeah, to the 5 is better. We don't want to put the checkers deep.
I think so too. I think that's the play. Looks pretty good. Of course, you would prefer to have a checker on the 6 so he didn't have to open up immediately if you rolled one. Five-two doesn't enter. Oliver Squire on roll again, just takes a single checker off.
Oh, yeah, taking 2 off is almost always too much. Oh, here it's right.
Wow, because you can just
I
cash
can.
if you're hit. Is that the same idea?
Yeah, again, it's the
Wow.
strength of that. Yeah.
My goodness, yes. Peter Yes Thompson on commentary. Catherine. Wow, that's incredible.
No, but yeah.
I understand why now. I mean, we've been talking about it for a while, but I still think it's incredible. It's nice that Oliver saw it, and it's
A shame he didn't do it.
no. I mean, it's understandable that he didn't do it. I understand why he didn't do it. But that extra checker off means a lot here as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a whole extra roll when it's an odd checker. Yeah, usually part of the trick is that when you get hit, you don't really win any gammons. But if he rolled a 5, you wouldn't win any gammons anyways.
3-2 enters. Slotting the 5.
He should slot the 4-point, I think. I think
Better
that's...
distribution. Easier
Like-
to cover.
Yeah, it saves about the same number of gammons, and if he's gonna try, if he's like trying to win it, then yeah, he might as well build a board.
And he gets a shot here with 3-2.
Yeah, this is just too iffy. He should just play. He doesn't get a roll less, so he should just play it from the back, and then that's probably going to be the only shot. The other way, Gilly can make a couple of points and then get the shot next turn. Yeah, this also, just picking up the crossover from Gilly also matters.
Can Gilly roll a 2 and cover the 5? No, but he can roll a 2 and cover the 2.
And
Oliver just rolls on, of course.
no, I don't think so. I think
got
this
so
is
many
a...
off.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Wow.
I'm guessing this is a cube at the score. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Oh, it looks like it's a cube at any score.
Yeah.
Because we just win a lot of gammons when we hit.
Yes, this is one of the reasons why I was going to roll, but maybe after he covers, you just are in a bad spot if you miss, right? Wow.
Yeah, also, Gilly doesn't have that many numbers that cover. It's only boxes comes from far away, so it's 21 numbers. These are really hard to, or can be really hard to evaluate, though, if you haven't played for 40 years, because you don't get to see them often.
No, this is interesting. For sure, it's interesting. I guess you just don't win as many gammons anymore. It's just the thing. To justify just continuing to roll on, huh?
Can you bring my water, please?
Oh, your idea was to play on too good?
If you don't mind.
Maybe I just hit the guy. Maybe I just pick up another checker and win more, but I guess it's just not worth
So
it.
you don't live in the land of maybe I just fan?
I roll good numbers. Until I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Well, here you didn't.
I guess even if I hit, there's still going to be 2 checkers trying to catch me when I come around the board as well.
Looking at the time, I think Oliver should probably make a decision because he's already spent more than 2/3 of his time, and
He
we're
is
not
very
even.
used to this.
And yeah, but you might want to avoid like always playing speed chess or speed backgammon for the latter half of the match.
Yeah, maybe play speed gammon the first half of the match. But you never know if there's going to be a second half to the match, I guess.
No, but what you do know is if it is there, then it's more important. It's more meaningful what happens at 4-away than at 11-away. Also, I'm guessing Gilly's probably looking at his phone, maybe. But if not, then he gets to take the Oliver's time to think about it. And you think Oliver was worried about it being too good or not good enough?
I don't know. Apparently my circuits are off at this moment. It's been a very long week.
Did you play anything
Nothing.
or no time?
Duets.
Extra. This can be for you if you need them.
Yeah, I think we're too far from the end to play anything other than just the standard split and down.
So he's thinking about playing 2 down this situation here. Okay. Up and down. Very nice reply. Takes the sting out of that 2 down play pretty quickly.
I guess 10 point into the 6.
Yeah, seems about all there is after you make the 10.
Oy.
Another nice start for Gilly.
Both 5 points in 2 rolls.
Both 5 points in 2 rolls. Just comes up.
Yes. That makes it. That would make you feel like you're just an empty chair.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Makes the 7.
Yeah.
And of course, Oliver wants to roll a 6 here, but if he doesn't, and he does,
Yeah. That takes this thing out of the Bing. It's the race is bad enough that
I was wondering if you're hitting or are you just playing 6 to 5.
yeah, I think the other plays are ugly enough. We
Yeah.
really want to stay back on the 24, but
I
then there is
know.
no 5.
It's true.
Yeah, Oliver a bit the same. He'd like to stay back, but not a thing. Oh, it is a thing. 6-2.
4-1 makes the point.
So I don't think we can stay back. So yeah, one up and then play to the 8 point. That's safe.
Yeah, I guess we play with the hope he just doesn't roll a 5, right?
But we can't step all the way up. That's
No,
not,
it's
that's
not
not. Then we
possible.
don't have the last one, and we can't really stay back and just scoot 3 to the 9 point. That's we kind of have to have daylight if he doesn't cover. And we're not that afraid of getting attacked. We'd really like to step up and duplicate the 5s, but we can't.
And he does get to cover,
He does, and so he should rather than attacking.
definitely.
Yeah, and stepping out with the 4, he can't. No. We want the extra flexibility of coming out with the 4 because we don't get hit with aces. Slotting the back of the prime would be nice if we had a cover, but 6-5 is not quite enough. And yeah,
It certainly seems good enough.
and what is Gilly's? Oh, he's behind in the race, so yeah, then it makes sense that it could be a take.
I would find it hard, especially with the 2 blots on the board. He is up in the race, but
Yeah, the
he is
thing.
on the 23 stuck behind a 5 prime.
The thing is, it's score dependent again. It doesn't take that much to get to a good recube. Well, it's hard to get there, but once we get there, we can redouble a lot sooner.
I guess he could have trouble exiting, but I still would find this take very difficult,
Yeah.
even at the score. Oliver Squire, the strong arm, just taking the cube like it's no one's business.
Well, and also,
Double
are you the
6.
kind of person who's good at rolling a6, 2-6 from the roof,
Oliver's better than anyone.
or are you
just
the kind of
comes-
person who just keeps fanning?
You know, I don't know. Some people think I roll well. Some people have seen that I don't.
It seems very, very intuitive to just play this.
It does.
But
It feels like it
especially
wins
at
the most
score,
games.
Yes, but I totally get making the deuce point with the 2 blots on the board.
Yeah. And I mean, winning a gammon would be nice, of course, and that does jack up the gammon wins. There are 2 blots on the board, so it's going to be difficult for him to just enter and do anything to you.
Yeah. And now we'd like to just save the gammon. And we'd probably like to not have 2 blots on the board.
Five, 4. Are you staying there for a little extra
Yeah,
contact?
yeah, yeah. You might as well stay with 1 and get an extra builder, and we're not afraid of getting hit. Yeah, just play both down. We don't really want to make the ace point.
No, you don't. You want to fill in the 4, and then maybe if he has to hit you loose and he rolls an ace, there's some counter prime chances.
Yes.
Possible.
Not just possible. I mean, there are more. Also, we get to play an extra 4 pips when we, if we don't move again, which is nice for
If you
saving.
make the 1, it takes the sting out of any time he hits you loose and you hit back. That's for sure.
Yeah, but at this score also, we'd really much rather focus on winning than on saving the gammon. And it is 4 extra pips, which is very not nothing.
He does this with such a little.
Also, if we get hit, and if he hits the second checker while he still has a 4-point board, we could anchor up, and that could be nice.
Yeah, no, there's no opportunity to get counter primed anymore now that the ace is made, right?
Yeah, now we basically just gave up the game completely,
Yeah, there's just
and
zero
we're just
wins
hoping
anymore.
to save it.
Unless, you know, you losing the bear off by leaving a shot or something. That's really the only way now.
I mean, he could roll something awkward like double 5s. Yeah, I'd be tempted to hit loose to keep the gammon alive.
You ever played 2-1 here? Keep the 6 prime and go for the extra blot if he rolls an
I-
ace. Oh, and he rolls the double 5s.
Yes, that makes the ace point, I think. Yeah, it makes the ace point. And that gives Oliver winning chances.
It gives him a shot.
Yeah, and even he hasn't lost the race yet either if he comes in the first or the second time.
And what, he just gives 6-2 here.
Yeah, might as well at least play 1 from the back and get back so you don't leave a shot next time on boxes.
Oh. 6-5, and he comes right in. Now he's only down 11 pips. Gillion roll. Now he's down 18.
No. Huh?
Is that 3 or 4?
It is 4.
Okay. Oliver comes in, takes the checker off.
With these checkers, I actually like to play dice on checker.
Because
that
they're
was
nice
an
and
option.
flat.
Yeah, they're nice and flat. There aren't any, they also the dice land on them a lot because there isn't really space in between the checkers.
Did you see the spinning die on top of a concave checker today that spun for about 20 seconds?
Heard about it,
Yeah.
and if I had to make a ruling, I would say it has to keep spinning. And if that means you lose on time, well, then you lost on time.
That would be the craziest loss of all times due to a non-stop spinning
Yeah.
die on top of a checker.
Yes. No, I think it's mostly because you shouldn't be allowed to interfere with the roll.
Difficult not to when you only have 7 seconds left.
Yes. No. Sometimes you have to
Yeah.
call a Hail Mary and hope it. As I understand it, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
So. I mean, that happens sometimes. Like, you must have tried thinking you're on the roof, and then you just hit the clock instead of making your play. And then your opponent says, hey, maybe you should take your turn.
I've done illegal stuff before, but never that. No, I don't think
No,
so.
you haven't. Like, you're on the roof, and then the opponent opens up a point in the board, and you're like zoning out a bit, and you
Oh.
just hit the clock again. Usually, that's a time where like the opponent almost always
What I won't,
gives it back.
what I will do instead of just hitting the clock is I'll think that I just like can't even roll, and I won't even hit the clock. The clock will just be running, and I'll be like, oh, wait, I get to roll. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
That is, well, it does happen that people lose on time that way.
I can see it. I asked Michi what he would have done in that situation if he was the one that had the spinning die. And he said he would stop the clock. And I go, well, then if Michi's going to stop the clock, then I'm going to stop the clock too and just see what
but
happens.
just because you would do it doesn't mean it's
How do
allowed to.
you then reset in that situation the clock? Where do you then go from there? What did you have, like a penalty time roll off? Does he just lose on time automatically then at that point? How long do you know that checker's going to keep rolling for?
Well, I guess that's why there's a ruling committee.
Certainly a very odd situation I've never seen before, and I'll probably never see again.
No, no, you'll probably.
No,
see it
those
again.
checkers are going in the bin.
I think it's more because of the dice than because of the checkers. Like, I use big dice that are easy to see on camera.
Uh-huh.
They don't spin, like, at all.
Okay. But I mean, if it was a flat checker, it wouldn't have been able to have that dip to sit and spin in.
Yes. But I guess it
never
could
seen
it
anything
could
like
still
it.
like you know the spinners that work on tabletops.
Yeah, of
Like
course.
they can be totally flat.
Mm-hmm.
It could also be Jorgen's fault for like putting that much spin into the throw.
He definitely put some torque in there. Oliver on roll here. Gilly just fanned, so I think the cube should be coming at the score.
Yeah.
If that's the case, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
he
the-
must be
Oliver should
contemplating whether it's too good.
double before he runs out of time. If he wants to have any sort of comeback, he does know that there are 9 more points to go for him, right? Okay.
He still has it.
just had
He
a
has it
checker
to
play.
He just has the 3 to play.
Okay. I would split. I don't understand this, but that's fine.
I understand it, but I think it's a bit too maybe.
Static.
Yeah, maybe he
Not
thinks
dynamic enough.
he can just cash games like this.
Doubles anyway. Okay, it's fine. He's got a 4 to hit. He's got other great numbers that are going to make the 5. But he might miss the 4, and he might not make the 5. And he only makes the 3. He could run out.
Yeah,
What's
the
the
3
race?
is bad enough that we might want to just
Yeah.
run. Yeah, we really want to keep the builders for the 5 and the bar points.
I agree with you. Because if you do this and then he makes the 5, you're going to be feeling a bit
Yeah,
suffocated.
Here we're basically saying that we're going to have to slot if we want to make the 5 or the bar point. And if he makes his 5 point, we'd like to get things moving anyway.
Thank you all for tuning in today. If you guys wouldn't mind smashing the like button on this 1,250 euro Super Jackpot final on the Backgammon Galaxy YouTube channel. Nice play by the young Oliver Squire. Gilly misses and gets to make the 3 point. My name is Justin Knoll, here with Peter Jess Thompson, world champion. And double fives for Gilly. What an amazing roll. This gets to come out and make the 1 point. Gilly just rolled double fives. Absolutely disgusting roll.
It depends on which side of the table you're on.
Yes, of course. Disgusting doesn't mean bad either,
It
by
looks
the
like
way.
if you're sitting in Gilly's seat, it looks like a completely normal roll.
Yes, of course. This is just another day.
I guess the upside for Oliver might be that he gets put out of his misery sooner.
Oliver's definitely a fighter in these situations. He wants every chance he can get.
And he does look miserable.
Who?
Oliver.
I think he looks this way normally. He doesn't look any different than normal, I think. I mean, he did make it to the finals of another competition. You can't feel that bad. No, but I guess when you're losing and
If he only made it, to the final, which competition was that?
this one.
Oh, yeah, no. The only, number one is the only one that counts.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get paid still, of course. You know, you want the bigger payday.
Even if it's like a $20 tournament, first place counts. Second place is, why couldn't I just win the extra 16K?
Yeah.
Think about how long it takes you to get to another tournament where you're going to win that 16K.
Oliver Squire next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is so inflexible. Him trying to bring this game home from here is.
Yeah, that's another thing. You always have to focus. Like, it's not enough to get to the midpoint to disengage. You have to get to the point where you can safely bring it home.
And after you make the 1 point, you know, I mean, there's a chance you have the opportunity to pick up some of those other blots that are sitting out there, even though the fours are duped on them. That might help you get off the 18 in the future.
And otherwise, we just have like 12 rolls to roll a double.
4-6. I guess we just safety one of the blots. This looks fine.
Oh, Joker again.
Nice roll, making the point on his head. 2-6, 5-3 hits back from the roof. Double six.
Uh-oh.
Just keeps rolling, hoping to win some gammon on Oliver's 2 cube.
Well, also, it's going to take a long time before he can redouble when Oliver can choose between being stuck 10-2 or...
Certainly doubling this would be terrible because you just lose all the value of the gammons you have in this position, and there are many.
So maybe just hit and go to the 4 point instead of double shifting? No? Nope, XG says double shifting is clear. I guess it gives us basically complete, like no duplication of numbers to make a point.
Nothing hits you from the roof. And then all of your builders are aiming at all of the open points afterwards as well, which is not the case here. Here you only have 2 builders aiming at the 2 point. The other way you would have had
and
3
only
builders aiming at
only 2 builders at the 5 point.
Yep. Double threes, okay. It's a good thing he didn't switch.
A nice pat on the back. Yeah.
2. I
And
guess he
9
doesn't-
to 8 for
yeah, I
the
guess
extra
he doesn't
builder
give
now.
him double fives either, right?
Huh.
Double twos. Oliver comes right in.
Comes right in after 6 fans.
After, was it 6 fans?
Maybe not quite.
Or 2.
Makes the bar and picks up from 8 to 6. Yeah.
Better to leave the shot on the opponent's 13 points. So if he hits you with an ace, there's blots all over the place.
Although I'm guessing here he's tempted by the hit. But yeah, when only that looks a bit too rich.
Sure, Gilly just doesn't want to play with so many blots at this score if things start to go a bit haywire. One seems to be enough.
Yeah, Oliver doesn't have, like, despite being stuck 30 pips in the race, he doesn't have like a whole lot of timing. Like, he wants to keep the anchor, wants to keep the midpoint, kind of likes the 8 point.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, just slot 2 points.
Six three, maybe the 6 down. We could possibly go to the
Yeah,
1.
and just
I
we
don't know.
really want the builder on the 6 points, so just bring it in.
Do you find leaving the ace shot here and just covering the board?
I see why it's best, but yeah, no, it also gives more timing when he doesn't.
That's
When
true.
we're not on the roof.
You won't have to. Wow. Four three just comes around. Gilly back
That
in
is nice.
control. 3-6 fans again. 6-2, 6-1, double 6, 4-3 just goes to the 4 point. Or you can.
I
clear
think
the
we
7.
just
Is
cleared
that
the bar point.
clearing the 7 better?
Yeah. You know the thing about a point cleared is a point not to be feared.
Yeah, I mean they're both about tied. It looks, but
Yeah,
I can
this-
see why.
Yeah, the bar point once Oliver is in, the bar point can become tricky to clear.
I agree.
It duplicates a good number of aces. Yeah. Can see that.
Let's see if Gilly can find a way to clear the 7 point here over the gap in the 23 point anchor. 5-1 just goes to the ace point. Oliver just slots the 2. Double 4s. Does this and takes 2 checkers off. Seems forced. Five 5 comes off and makes the 2 point.
Basically saves the gammon.
Definitely looks like that's a possibility. And 4-3 clears
Safe.
the 4 point. Everything else leaves a shot, so I think clearing the 4 seems obvious. Of course, he's nervous about rolling numbers like 6-4 or 5-4 next roll. Those would be less than ideal, to say the least. 5-4 brings both in, preserving the board. And let's see what Gilly rolls. I see a 4, but this is a good 4. The 4 hits and takes off. It doesn't hit. Why is not hitting correct? I don't understand.
Because then he might fan, which would be really bad. Otherwise, 6s have to leave.
He might enter higher. No?
He might enter high, but the thing is, most of the numbers that enter high would otherwise be breaking the board. And there's a big swing on 6-1, 6-3, boxes, double threes.
Where he would have to leave.
Yeah, so the only number,
and
like the numbers,
and get another shot.
the numbers that would otherwise not break the board are numbers that just re-enter on the 2-point or fan.
Sheesh.
There is a little gammon pickup, but we can't use that for anything. And like here,
Yeah, that's a good
like
point.
even though like the 2 to
Because
the
it's-
ace point would still make a fair bit of difference in the bear off that happens if he hits a shot.
Double twos.
So, but
And this
yeah,
looks like the game is over, but for 2 or 4 is the question.
yeah, now not a
Like it-
question anymore, really.
Must be a 2-point game.
Now they just get a couple
Terrible
of decisions
dice.
again.
Yep. 4-2. Double ones is
Ding,
pretty
ding.
strong, but still it would require, what, a 2-1 followed by a 2-1, which has never happened. Okay, 6-3, just... Semifinals for the main World Championships is at noon tomorrow. And then the final will be at 4 p.m. local time. And the semifinals is a 17-point match still. And what are the matchups? Petco versus...
Number 10.
Okay. And on stream 2? Oh, Naoki Takani. Okay. Versus Jason Pack. That's on stream 2. But he owns a Jeffrey Parker board. He won on a Jeffrey Parker board. Jeffrey Parker board is British, and so is Jason.
It could also
Well,
that he just doesn't like that
Jason
particular
wins the
board.
tournament. Can I have this board then if he doesn't like it so much? Because I love this board. I think this board is amazing looking. 4-3. I feel bad for Phil in that match. I mean, obviously I'm good friends with Jason, but Phil got swept off the board there. There really wasn't much he could do to get things going. There would be no, greater story if one of those two wins the World Championship, either Jason Pack or Phil Simborg. Jason's still in there.
What? Oh, we're,
Oh,
did
double
we roll
fours was
double
not the
fours
number.
instead?
Double fours was not the number.
Maybe it's
Setting
possible
back
it
up.
was.
I was going to go sprinting. Back in there. There's a 4 and a 6, not a 4 and a 4. Long day for the young Oliver Squire. I saw him at the pizza place I was eating at, not too far. Well, actually, it's not too close, but its place is
And
delicious.
since you're saying long day, did you have a? Oh, are you
Day at the office here, just commenting all day, talking on matches.
just a pizza commercial?
Oliver down to 50 seconds, so
Well, he did spend half a minute talking, thinking about the role he didn't have.
yes, that's true. Terrible time to... Imagine if he knew it was a 6-4, he wouldn't have had to spend any time at all. Tough one, for sure.
Now, assuming it gets to DMP, what are the odds that Oliver's going to time out at that point or before?
Unless he stages a comeback, I think he'll be fine. Double fives makes the board.
Yeah,
I like making the 2. Keeping him on the roof seems ideal to me. Making the 8 is more of a priming play, and you do not have priming structure.
no, but there's a lot to be said for not blitzing when you can't win a gammon.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for keeping him on the roof, too, I think. A lot of numbers. Is that 7 more, maybe? 6-3.
Yeah, he should just
Down.
Slot the 3 at least, and yeah, down probably.
Coming out into the contact seems a bit big. It's hard to be attacked on the 4. Not hard, but
No,
I
it's
don't like the 2 blots in my board, to be honest, because I can anticipate being attacked, and he rolls double 4. Sick. Very sick. And what, are we just coming out or coming down? Which one do you prefer? We're not really-
I would just come down.
Yeah?
With the 2 blots in the bay, I'm kind of indifferent because we want to do both, but
No.
this gives a bit more control with the 2 blots on the board.
More material to continue the attack, maybe, if he just enters with a single 5 or something. The 2 is a nice number to enter with. Gets to cover one of the blots in the board. Out of the way of the checkers on the 9, which would love to attack him as well. 6-2. Wow.
I guess down into the 7, leaving no direct shots.
Yeah, that is the second best play. They actually favor going to the 8 directly and leaving him as 6 and a double 3, and the 6-1 hits anyway.
Yeah.
But at least he can't hit and cover, I guess.
Yeah, but maybe again, it was only the only hits and covers were 6-5 and 6-6, so
True. 4-6.
did not matter much.
Just do this or we come out. I mean, coming out probably wins more games.
Yeah,
Double 4s.
I think so.
Okay, so he looks like he's making the 5, but at the cost of leaving 9s and 12.
Yeah, and that's expensive, especially when we're not trying to win a gammon.
Oh, and that's the wrong 9.
It is easy to play. Just everybody in and to the ace. We're not.
Well, he left the checker outside. I'm not sure.
It's worse than the
Why?
race, and we're still trying to get to the race. It gives you options, but I don't think you're going to use those options. I think
Yeah.
you want to come out with anything you can anyways.
Yes, I mean, it's good if Oliver wins this game, but it's also nerve-wracking for him, I'm sure. But it seems as if
I think
he's
he'll
down on time in almost every match he's ever played.
I think he'll take it.
This has to be a feeling he's used to by now. Some part of him must actually like it. This is what I think.
Yeah, you'd think that,
You know?
but I'm thinking he'd prefer to just have more time.
In order to have more time, you have to move faster.
No, you don't.
Oh,
can
you mean
ju-
you just want 3 minutes per
Yeah, yeah,
point?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I could think of a reason. I'd fall asleep. The tournament would go on 3 weeks.
Yeah.
6-5 just goes to the 1 twice.
So we'd like to stay, and that's yeah.
There's one roll Oliver doesn't want to see. That's not it. He should stick around, just make the 2 point. 6-2 leaves a shot. 2-1 rips 2 checkers off.
Yeah, we might as well try to win the race.
You think?
Yeah, we're not.
I mean, you don't really lose any gammons, and you don't really win any
CXG
games
disagrees
without this
but,
shot.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like only 6-2.
Yeah, there's a chance you could stick around for one more.
Yeah, but
Get the 5-1, 4-1, 6-1. Now he's got 6 numbers that could do
I
it,
have a
but he's
tendency
forced
to
out.
run too much. But yeah, it's hard to see winning the game as you keep crushing your board.
Now, if Oliver gets down to 7 seconds and one of the dice starts spinning on a checker, we know to slap his hand as it goes to touch the clock.
Do you know where the clock was when it happened? Was it at the side of the table, or
the
was
side.
it on the dice, beside the the cup where you put the checkers?
I think it's
Because if it's physically on the table,
not on the table. I think it was an earth board, maybe, and so it was on the little checker tray stand that it has next to the board, so it's at a higher level, but it was
okay,
there.
if it's not an integrated part of the board, then you're not. I guess you could argue you're not interfering with the dice by touching the board.
Oliver doubles post Crawford immediately, of course. Let's not think about that decision. Use any time. 4-2 makes the point. Very strong from the young Oliver Squire. Gilly would love to enter with like a 5-4 and find some sort of anchor. He enters and just hops out. 3-1.
Yeah,
Hits. Yeah, very nice roll. Better than making the 5. You have the better board. You want to send him back, take the tempo, not allow him to just develop.
Oh, we should grab the 23 point. That
Probably
loses
23 seems reasonable.
loses less gammons.
Good idea. Definitely it does. Especially after Oliver makes the 5. Now we're in a much worse spot. Double 2s. I like this, making the 20-point anchor. It stops all the counterplay on the other side of the board. Oliver has a really strong game now.
Yeah, I think we're mostly resigned to playing an ace point game unless we roll boxes.
2 down. It's pretty dynamic without, having to give him some hit and cover numbers. 5-2. Just play what? 6-4. I don't think we want to split into this and potentially lose a G here.
No. Not splitting into 11 builders is
Death.
yeah, a bit suicidal.
It's not necessarily death, but it's certainly walking close to the edge.
Well, it's also, even if we're successful and we get the 22-point anchor, it's not like we win a ton.
He does split, and the 3 double hits, and the gammon is on. Oliver's going to try really hard for this one. Oliver's very strong with the blitzes. Gilly needs an ace, and he rolls a 3. That is not a 1. There are some fun blitzing plays. If Oliver doesn't roll great numbers, he has to hit and go to the 7. The 7 gives you direct covers to the 1. 1s and 3s. If he rolls a 1 and a 3, he's doing good. If he rolls a 5 and a 4, he's doing bad. The 2 covers the 1 point. The 5 comes into the 6. Or we can bring the 5 down, actually. 13-8 might be better. Brings another builder into the zone. Another checker into this area, and he enters with 2-3. He would love to make the new point, and he does. He makes the 2. These games, Oliver can play lightning quick. Gilly, can he roll a 3? Just to anchor, no. 2-6, crazy. The 6s, the 10s are all coming. 5-2 doesn't go anywhere.
No.
We could play 2 down and just give him the shots.
Yeah, we should
I don't
just play
think
2
he
down.
wants to make the anchor anyway. Lovely play here. Don't think he wants to break the anchor to hit you. 3, no, double 5s. This smells like Gammon City. Gammon City doesn't smell great. That's how I can tell.
But yeah, you're right. Oliver looks just the same as he did before.
5-2, exactly. Even in this time pressure, blitzing the guy, he should be feeling good now, and he covers. I would roll double 3s here, but I'm a special guy.
Yeah, 3-1 keeps it exciting for a bit.
6-1 comes out. Oliver Squire in the driver's seat. Well, maybe the passenger seat. He's still going to be trailing by 3 points after the game, but he's doing quite well. At least he's making a match of this. My heart rate's elevated.
Play to the 7, and don't spend any time doing it.
Yeah, please spend time, right? That's what Gilly's thinking. This goes to the 6, so double 6 doesn't leave a shot.
Yeah, double 6 is ugly enough that we might want to do something else.
Yeah, fair.
Especially with the blot on the board.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
6
now
to 5.
6-5.
I mean, it's possible. Yeah, I think we just win a gammon every time we don't get hit the majority of the time. This is great distribution.
And 5-4.
5-4. I don't think we should leave extra shots. I think we're doing just fine the way it is. 3-2. Just goes to the 1.
Yeah, we still want to keep the board.
You want to
Oh,
keep?
nope.
Wow.
Pick him. Okay.
Okay, yeah, they're very close. Gilly doesn't roll a 6. Oliver rips just 1 off here.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we don't need to. So the other thing, we could clear the 5-point, but that looks a bit too.
Don't use your time, Oliver. Your time is ticking on a play like this. This is not a good use of your time.
He has plenty of time.
30 seconds, 27 seconds.
Yeah. What are you talking about? There's this game, and then there's the next game, and then we're done.
Is he going to win a Gammon in the next one? Or is Gilly just going to finish it off?
One or the other.
He could get a shot here. I didn't see this one coming. He doesn't.
No, he can't get a shot.
He did. He had 3 checkers there for a second ago.
Yeah, I know, but he didn't leave a shot.
He didn't leave a
What
shot,
are you
that's for
talking
sure.
about?
2-3. Can't believe Gilly's still on the roof. Okay, he's back in.
Up, save the BG.
Save the BG, but the Gammon is secured. I'd still make Oliver roll it out. You never know. He might use a second here. He seems like the type.
He might get a decision. Yeah. Oh, so technically, Gilly can still save it. Oh, done.
All right. Oliver Squire with 27 seconds left. 1 away, 4 away, post Crawford. Gilly still has access to his free drop if he wants to use it. And Gilly is taking a break. Oliver Squire has time to bring his heart rate down, I'm sure, and reassess the situation that he's going to be in with 27 seconds left.
I will also take a break.
Sounds good. Me too.
I'm going to take a break for the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I gotta
Peter
play
Jess
the
Thompson.
Last chance thing tomorrow.
All right. Sounds
and
good.
check out first.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. All right. Peter Jess Thompson is off for the night. He's got matches to play in the morning. I am still here with you. Oliver Squire playing a 2.27 right now. Fantastic for him. Gilly playing a 3.45. Really well played match. I will see you guys back here in a minute.
What's this?
Oliver was down 8 points and just won a Gammon to make it to 4 away post Crawford.
Oh wow, he's
So
come
now
back.
it's 1 away Crawford. Well, it's 1 away post Crawford, 4 away.
Never say die, Ollie.
Nope, never say die.
Is this the board that they're playing on? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can see when they're actually there before she switches back. But it looks like it's just Gilly. So Ollie needs to get himself over there.
Is this on?
Yes. This is your board. Your like actual board?
No.
There's no wires. We're wireless over here.
Mate, this is such an upgrade.
What are you touching the wires over there? Are you?
Yeah, we're old school. We're analog over there. No XG feed,
You're
you
over there
know.
all wrapped up.
Guessing.
Best thing about guessing is you never look dumb because they never know the answer, you know? They never know the answer. Just say you're right with confidence, you know?
Ollie's dad's in the chat.
He is. I remember last time I was saw Oliver's dad in the chat. He gave me a backgammon haiku when I was in Copenhagen.
Wow.
Him
Can
and his
you
brother
remember
did
it?
One. No, but I remember there was a haiku.
Okay. So haiku, are they
Is it 375? Something
some?
like this?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of one?
Right now? No. Do you think I'm
Like, so
do I look like
my checker gets hit by a 6.
Constantly.
The forest is quiet. I don't know.
That was amazing.
I wasn't counting the syllables, but I trust her. I trust her.
So Justin, tell me about the match so far.
575? I don't know. Sounds good.
So Gil got to 1 away, and Ollie's staging a comeback.
Yeah, that's for sure. It was 1 away Crawford, post Crawford 3 away. Oliver just won a Gammon, and now we're at 1 away post Crawford 4 away. So honestly, he could win a Gammon here and win the whole thing, but it seems unlikely. He's got his free drop. So we might get the next game and see some real stuff. But Oliver, of course, in time trouble once again, down to 37 seconds.
Oh,
but he
wow.
played that last game using almost no time because he had a really, really fast and strong blitz, which, of course, for a player of Oliver's caliber is not difficult to play, especially when his opponent never enters.
Yeah, I mean, I had a very funny incident with Ollie at a BMAP where one of the older British players was criticising him for getting low on time, and he said, practice makes perfect. And I would say, in fairness to Ollie, having played him many times, he's a very strong speed player. His speed game is super good. So
apparently, his slow game a little shaky. No, I'm kidding. That's slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you're
playing like a 2.3 right now or something, you know.
Brilliant.
But he really started playing fast is when he started getting
grinding it down,
stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah. Well, that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah, that's the way to get it done.
So we're still
Gotta
waiting.
find this Oliver because I
is.
gotta
Ollie's
go to
going
bed.
into
There
the
he
room
is.
now.
There he is. I don't know. He looks about 2 inches taller. Put on about 22 pounds since I last saw him as well. You know, and I just saw him 5 minutes ago. You know. We are here with Pete Heskett joining me, Justin Noel, for the last few games of this match with Oliver Squire and Gilly Davidovich.
Yeah.
That was close.
Great to be here with you, Justin. Fun as always. So we're playing on a Jeffrey Parker board here.
No, I like
it's
it.
It's a bit long for me, or a bit, I'm sure I'm used to these shorter boards that we've been playing on.
I hear you, but let's just pretend it's 4 years ago, and you'd be happy to win a Jeffrey Parker board if you know. I mean, imagine.
Yeah, the checkers move very smoothly on these
love
boards,
it.
don't they?
I hear people actually can oil these boards to like improve and do all sorts of things with the.
Right.
Yeah, I like a Jeffrey Parker. I'm not gonna lie, especially in Monaco.
So Ollie's cubed.
And he took.
And Ollie,
With Oliver on roll,
yes,
I'm
didn't
not sure
lose
if
his
you should
market there.
Take that. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, it was a small pass.
You had a free drop at the score, so it's possible you could have had a pass there. 5-4, he comes right back in, of course.
Very happy turn to both checkers there.
Oliver will continue to blitz. Winning a gammon at the score will win him the match. 5-3 just attacks outside. What a shot.
Yeah. Ollie means business here.
Gilly needs to anchor. If he fans, he's going to be in some trouble, but the 5 in the window is great, and the 5 in the hitting number is even better. Even better.
Was that his best? I think pretty close, right? Double 5 would have been good. Double 4, yeah.
Double 4s would have anchored, hit, and made a new point. Maybe that's a little better, but no one's complaining about a 5-4. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, so Ollie had some early momentum there with the cube, but now
6 might just
pretty close game, 50-50 game-ish.
play over his head and down, maybe.
Yeah, that looks like the play, right? Just
Doesn't
tidy up a
seem
little bit.
unreasonable as a play, right?
I mean, you could jump off the 20 point and make the 16
The problem
point,
with
but, you know.
this, I mean, okay, obviously I can see the XG feed, right? I see that it's a good play, but I'm worried
Yep.
about losing a gammon.
Yep.
And at a 4-away score, that makes me feel a bit more nervous than I normally would.
Yep.
And then here, I don't know, hop out, 13-11.
Yeah, I like 2018, and so does XG.
Don't have a strong preference for one over the other. Double 4s, enters, makes the 4 point. My goodness.
Yep.
He is rolling well. And here I would just go to the 11 afterwards, bringing another builder into the attacking zone. Plus that blot's going to be out there anyway, so you might as well make it effective for your attack.
Great shake, right? Ollie wants 5-2, 6-1. Try and anchor up on the 18 point.
3-3
three
fans, not ideal. 5-2, also not great. Hop out, make the 11.
Yep, nice.
Oliver needs to enter here to keep his hopes alive.
Yeah. I mean, now he had that early double 5. His position's a little bit skewed, right?
Thought it was a 5-2 for a second, but a 5-4 is even, is it better? Yeah, I guess so, it hits.
Will we see a dance here, Justin?
Impossible.
You're all right.
Yeah. I was just betting based on the numbers.
What, do you have about like 75%?
You're going to enter frequently.
So here we're tidying up a bit, I think. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually pretty
Cool
darn
play.
good roll if you ask me.
Yeah.
Get to make the 9, get out of your own home board.
Can Gil hit back?
4s will still hit. There's the 4.
Yeah, you could make the 11 point. Could scooch up. Number of options here, 6-4 as well.
One 4 for the young Oliver Squire.
So what are we going to the
Coming
20
up under
point?
the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, 6s and 2s and 1s.
Ollie has no fear.
5-1. Yikes. It's funny because, of course, Gilly wants to win, but he also doesn't want to lose a G.
Right.
So you can see why, like,
Yeah.
there's a bit of hesitation here
Sure.
for the normal play that he
Yeah.
would obviously make,
Yeah.
85% of the time because he's just worried about getting hit back. But, of course, he makes the best play. He's been playing fantastic. 5-2 hits
Wow,
twice.
what a roll.
Oliver Squire will not be denied. Will Gilly roll another double from the roof? Maybe make a double anchor. Enters with just 1.
So great opportunity for Ollie to win 2 points at least here. 6-3 is going to get that checker safe to the 9 point.
At this point, I'm sure Gilly would love for him to just win 2 points.
Yeah.
5-6 comes in and out. Okay.
Yeah.
This will help with the gammons and getting off of them.
So we can't quite see the
clock?
The clock. No.
25
So-
seconds. I can
come on, Ollie, bring it a bit closer. You can
4-4.
do that.
Wow. Okay. Makes the 2 point probably, right? Or you just make the 5. Wow. I might have made the 2, just trying to keep a little bit more
Yeah,
contact.
I don't mind this play.
Went for this play.
I guess it does make it easier for Ollie to clear. So we jumping off that? Yeah, we're jumping off now. Yeah.
Everything else just looks a
Well,
bit worse.
he's weaker on his side of the board, right? So it's the right moment to do it.
Nice play, Oliver, with 18 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't think he's put a foot wrong yet this game, right?
Hard to tell. It's going so fast.
And what a comeback from Ollie if he can bring this home.
MCG in the chat. Nice to see you. 5-3 just brings in this. Very nice.
So I'm interested to see XG and see if there are any gammons there. I don't think it's going to be very high at all. This should be pretty easy for Gil to jump off the gammon here.
Don't jinx the guy. This just goes to the 3. Or not. Very close. Either way. Double 2s. All right. That seems reasonable for the win. If he gets a shot.
Great shake. Clears
Oliver
the
gets
9.
Clear the 9 point. He's doing good. He's doing good. 4-3. I would just come off the anchor. I'd probably go to the 13 instead of make the bar, but this is probably fine as well.
Oh,
double 5.
another good
Okay.
shake.
In this variation, I certainly wish I didn't make the bar, but
Ollie's played fantastic here, right? 2.17.
5 comes down and the 1 comes in. He's now just trying to save this gammon. Not many numbers leave a shot, just a number I won't mention. You got to rip it off. 6-4, no. Cock dice. 6-2, I would just run off. This is 2 crossovers here if you run all the way to the 12, so that's what I would do.
This wastes a pip.
It's kind of wastes a pip, but I don't think you're losing many gammons anyway, so
Sure.
it probably doesn't make much of a difference. 6-5.
Yep, good that he rolled it this time, not the last shake, right?
Yes, that would have left a shot, that's for sure. It's important to roll those numbers in order. 6-2 is perfect.
So we will have one more game.
It looks like it, barring some 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 catastrophe.
Isn't there a famous Monte Carlo story of someone rolling 2-1, what was it, 4 times in a row in a race and losing a race?
Maybe.
So it has
Yeah, I'm
happened in
sure
this
it's
room
happened.
before.
It feels like it. Statistically, I'm sure 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 has happened in this room. Maybe this week. All right, so the gammon is saved and the game is continuing, of course. You never know. Oliver might use a second here.
I mean, psychologically, this must be tough for Gil, Justin, you know, with such a big lead,
I
so
agree.
close to the finishing line. Ollie's got all the momentum. And, you know, Ollie has nerves of steel. That's one of the things I'd say about him.
All right, so Gil, I guess, has a small advantage just because he still has his free drop if Oliver opens with something strong.
Okay, Martin Barkwell just messaged me to say it was 5 times bearing off. It was John Simon in the 1992 final.
This guy's memory is ridiculous, by the way.
Thank you, Martin.
I can't remember 2 games ago.
Well, you have watched a few this week.
It's true. Everything's a bit of a blur.
So Ollie with the early advantage here, making the 4 point. What
Does he
can
just
Gil
play
reply
on
with?
now? Then, and maybe is this an idea here, or do you just double for the pass and move on to the
Well,
next
XG
game?
says you do.
Well,
But, you know, some players have started doing this thing now of delaying, after the first roll,
Yeah.
the free drop.
what does our computer overlord tell us?
It says pass, right?
Of course you're going to pass for sure. I was just wondering if it was too good or not. And look, it is greater
Wow.
than 1. I told you.
Wow.
I've seen
Good
this
find.
before. I've seen this before. I've seen this before because there's just no way they get to really take ever.
Yeah.
And so you get to play on for the gammons that you have and then cash when you need to.
Well, now Gil's got the yellow advantage because he's rolled 4-2 first.
That's true. This is great for Gil. 4-2, counters, but Gil is on roll, so there is a small advantage. This is the last game. A lot of DMP today.
Uh-huh. You'd love a double six here, wouldn't you? But he doesn't find it.
I would, but I'm greedy, and an only child, and American, so, you know, a lot of things going for me.
So here, are we popping out and playing
you
13-11?
No, you don't
All
do
the way.
13-11 unless they're on the 3-point, because then the 6-4 is duplicated to
Okay.
make the 18 and hit outside. So here you just continue to run, especially at DMP, right?
Yeah, Ollie's playing the other variant, 6 millipoints in it.
Yeah, of course.
That's like a blunder for Ollie at this stage, right?
Well, at this
He's
stage.
playing that well.
Yeah. Is he coming down? Okay, this is cool.
So lots of shots from the bar here for Ollie.
Yeah,
Can he hit one?
but
No,
no,
he does not.
Doesn't. I guess you hit on the deuce, right? That's
Yep.
possible, just to kind of
Like
keep
it.
him from being able to start using those checkers on the other side. But Oliver makes the other sensible play, which is 13-9. But I don't want the guy to consolidate. And he doesn't. He rolls something.
Yeah, he can hit.
bad. He can hit outside. Okay,
Yep.
yeah, of course that's the play. As the roller, I'm hoping to make the bar.
Ollie hits back now.
He does hit back. There's
Dance would be massive here.
It would be crazy.
Ooh, this is
Wow.
interesting.
Are we
So-
hitting? Oh, you can make the 9-point, right? So that's what you have to do. Enter with the
Yep.
3 and make the 9.
Yep, good spot.
I was like, do I have to hit? I don't want to hit. Can I
Yeah.
hit something? And that was my thought process.
Yeah, I guess, for many reasons you don't
Oliver
want to
down
enter
to
the
2
fight.
seconds. But who's keeping track?
points.
Hopefully him.
How can you see this?
It's right there, next to the pip count.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking over here on the right of
Oh,
the
you're
screen.
looking at the touchpad.
Yeah.
You're like, where are you seeing numbers? I've got glasses on. Justin's vision is great.
So, what's a good number for Ollie here?
I don't know, but Oliver would
4.
certainly want to start shaking a little bit faster.
Yeah, this is just going to pop out.
I know. We got down to 2 seconds left of delay. I would be very nervous if I was the young Oliver Squire. Losing on time would make me the old Oliver Squire quite quickly.
Wow, this hits twice,
This is
right?
a double hitter.
Yeah.
Great shot for Gilly. 3-1. Okay, he gets to enter with both. This is good. Oliver working his way towards the PR of a number 2. Would you just play 2 down here? Just making the structure.
Nice.
Seems strong. Seems strong. There are 4 checkers back, so
Yep.
escaping them is going to be tough now.
Ooh, Ollie kind of wanted a 2 though, right?
You could play 2 down instead of making the 3. Making
Yep.
the 3 is fine. Okay, this is good. I would have given a little bit more control to running numbers in the outfield. That's what I would have been concerned with.
Yeah, very happy to run here.
Certainly. 4's hit.
Ollie would like a 2 here, right, to make that second anchor.
6-1
misses it.
misses.
So do we slot the 5-point here?
Yes,
Yep.
for sure.
So can Gil get past that Ollie's midpoint? He
No,
doesn't.
He cannot.
So maybe we play the 2 up and then 8 to 7.
They
No, we
both
go all
look
the way.
very close.
Yeah.
Maybe the issue with this play is if you roll 3-1 next time after getting missed, you still leave another shot.
Right.
And he gets hit, and he gets
Wow.
to cover. Okay, Ollie,
Lovely.
relax. Leave the man alone. Oh, what a roll from the roof. He gets to enter. Wow.
But he.
Wow, he can't hit anybody.
No, he can't hit.
He
can
can't hit anyone. Is he just putting everyone on the 4?
Yeah.
Can't really do anything else, can you?
So can Ollie make the bar or move up with the 2? No, he's
Can't
going to
make the
hit.
bar. He has to hit, and he can't step up with the other number.
Yep.
Is he going to roll a 2?
Good play though. The dance is big here.
Dance is huge, but he
Oh,
rolls the 2.
2-1.
Wow, do you
What a
double
roll.
hit here? Oh my gosh, you do.
Yep. It's time to go for the throat.
Because if you let the guy just make the anchor, you're still going to be in trouble anyway. But I can understand the passive play here. He would have gained a lot by making the other play.
Okay, I'm wondering of like a crazy 6 to 2, but now we're into this back game.
And he can't leave. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. This is another upside of making the other play. He would have been
Yes.
off the 3-point. Now a 6 can escape from there as well as the prime starts to degrade.
Wow.
Okay.
So what are we going to do? Are we jumping off the front tank or bringing
Yeah,
this in? Yeah,
that
we're
is
jumping
the
off the front
DMP
tank.
play, isn't
yeah.
it? That is the DMP play. That is the style of play at this
this is-
score. I
Can
mean,
Ollie roll
Oliver
over
can
too?
crunch. There's a chance he doesn't leave.
So, right, he's got to come out now,
He has
right?
to come
He
out now.
knows
It's
it.
forced.
He knows it.
He has no choice.
Yep. Good play, Ollie.
Gilly needs to roll a 2 here. Or double ones. I'm sure he'll suffice. Nope,
Dances
just
again.
a 3.
Can
Oliver
Ollie
needs-
close the board?
I know. Can he get
Double
it?
6
He can get
or
it
2.
too. This hops out as well.
So double 1 would be a thing, right?
6-1 would be a thing. This protects against 6-1, but
Yeah.
it doesn't protect against double ones, I'll tell you that. 5-5. What if he rolls double 3s here? Don't you think you wish he would have jumped out? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So I come around here, just keeping the outfield.
Yes, of course. Double coverage over 1-6.
Wow, what a tense game.
2-6.
He wanted that before.
Yeah.
Yesterday's dice.
Exactly. 3-2.
step up,
2
right?
steps up for sure.
Yep.
You got to get to the edge. You got to get to the edge.
Nice play, Ollie. Now we can hit with 5s if he enters on the 1.
Any fans? Advantage Oliver Squire.
Can Ollie rustle up a double 3, Justin? Double 4, sorry.
Are you rooting for the worst
I
number?
meant
I
double
thought
4.
you knew the guy.
Wow, Gil
He needs
just
a 1-6.
desperate to enter.
Double
Still.
ones. 3-6.
Can't find it.
Not going to get it done.
So this gets 2 checkers out.
It does.
Ollie's looking a strong favourite now, right?
Puts
Wow,
Oliver
what a swing.
Squire in the driver's seat. Gil can't enter. It's slipping away, and Oliver is rolling numbers that don't make him think about anything, really.
Yep.
With only 2 seconds
Still-
left on the clock,
Still playing well, finding all the top plays.
any decision would potentially cause trouble.
So 6 is kind of like a match winner here.
2.
2 can move up. Ooh.
What?
Wow,
Not stepping
22-20
up, giving the
felt like the play.
1-6. This seems
It's only small.
risky. You
Ooh.
could roll double 5s next or something as well, and then that would be bad for you to get trapped there.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
1-3. I mean, anything to fight back.
Right, exactly. So
Double 4s, okay. This makes the structure for now. Don't roll it again, Oliver.
will Ollie regret not
Will
moving up
says,
with that
do roll
2?
it again, Oliver. And he still fans. He hasn't seen a 1 since 1991.
Oh.
3-4, okay.
What do we do here? We're
He has to keep
slotting?
the board closed for sure. And now, can Gil roll an ace now? Can he roll it now? There could be some cracking numbers from the roof if he can roll it. No, there's nothing. Oh, the
Oh.
5-4. And the board crunches. This is potentially Gilly's last chance. We shake and pray to the dice gods. He has time for a drink of water. Oliver does not.
Yep. Now is the moment for Gil, right?
It's now or never. Preferably now. And he rolls the 1-3 and he hits on the 3. You have to hit on the 3, I think.
Yeah, a double hitter.
No, if you don't hit on the 3, this is a big mistake. You have to do the thing. Live dangerously. Oliver, if he hits on the 3, I mean, there's chances he could just crack from the 6 when he enters, depending on if he rolls a 5 or not. Does he roll a 3?
Oh.
5-2, okay. Okay, Gilly wants a 6 and some covering number, a 6 and some covering number, or double 3s or double 1s. A 6,
But no cover.
but no covering. Covering leaves a double shot, so let's just go all the way. We're leaving aces and we're leaving, what is this, 8s? But not all 8s, double 2s. All right, at this point, do we buy insurance against an ace or an 8? What is this? He doesn't want to give the 8? Okay.
That's a top play.
That's a great play.
Great
Gilly.
find.
Don't give the 8s. Give an 8. Oh, no.
Wow,
1-2, and
what a
Oliver hits and
shake.
steps up to the edge. Sickening. I thought he was going to get away with it for a minute there. And he rolls the 1 and the 5 covers.
Yep.
3-2 would be less than ideal.
Don't think about it.
6-5, he can't hit.
We can come out with both.
Comes out with both 7s and 8s, 7s and 8s.
And he's
That's
got it.
12 numbers. 8. He hits them. Okay, his board isn't great, but he's happy he rolled an 8.
Right. So 2s and 1s with an entry number.
5-4.
He's just going to come out
He
now.
just comes out. Aces, just an ace. It's only a 1.
I mean, you
6
wouldn't
and a
turn
1
down
would be-
double 6 either, maybe. but-
4-2. Gilly's still getting killed in this race. Gilly's still getting killed in this race. He needed that ace there. All right, he'll get some outside shots. That's unavoidable.
Nice play. Nice play.
Only
Ollie.
giving the 6-2. I'm sure he'll take double 6s, though. 6-5, okay. If he runs,
You tempted
this
to
might
pop
be his
out
only
here?
chance.
Yeah, exactly.
that's the problem.
You just create some trouble in the outfield by popping out to the
Yeah.
18 point.
And then just covering.
Yeah. Oh, he's not doing it.
Not coming out.
So this gives Ollie 2-1, double 1.
2-1. Oliver Squire closes him out.
Wow. And
And this looks to be the end of this game, barring some disaster bearing in.
namely double 6. But he misses it.
5. Oh, does he have to clear this? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, or else he would have left a shot. 6-3 for Gilly. I've seen it before.
This is the
I've done
last
it
chance
before.
saloon.
It's been done to me. 6-6. Okay.
Wow. But we've got a race now, Justin.
No 6-3, not really. 14 pips, but he's got the wastage, maybe. He still has 3 checkers to bear in, and Oliver's already bearing off. 5-2. Fills in the 5. Oliver's looking good here. I mean, his position is.
Yeah. Must be a strong favorite now. And he's looking good. Lovely blue shirt he's wearing, sporting this evening.
I'm just kidding.
Wow, that double 5 is that a game ender?
That looks like a game ender. Gilly's going to need to roll some double 6s, followed by some more double 6s. Is it possible? It is still possible, but he needs to start now. That is not strong enough. And it looks like the young Oliver Squire is the €1,250 Super Jackpot winner for the 2026 Backgammon World Championships. Gilly resigns.
Wow.
Oliver is the winner.
Many congrats, Ollie. Bad luck, Gilly. But Oliver Squire, he is just unstoppable in a jackpot, right, Justin?
They should start renaming these events to not have Super Jackpot in the name, since Oliver seems to win them all. They should start calling them Mega Jackpot, just
He'd
to
win
have some
those as
sort of
well.
anti-venom, you know? Well, thank you, Pete, for finishing
Pleasure.
this match
Lovely to
with
join
me.
you.
Thank you, Peter Jess Thompson, for doing the first part of the match with me. Oliver won that.
Yeah.
It was down a lot, I'm
Turned
sure.
it around.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but of
Never
course,
say die.
he was not out of there. Congrats to Oliver Squire. Thank you all for tuning in today. If you haven't yet, smash the like button. Very necessary. Please smash the like button for this so more people get the opportunity to see this in the future. Great match from Oliver Squire. This is when we go up to the guy and try to talk him into buying us rounds. Let's go get drinks. Cool. All right. Well,
Drinks on you, Ollie.
drinks on Ollie. And we'll see you bright and early, 12 noon here for the semifinals of the main event to decide who's going to go to the finals of the 2026 Backgammon World Championships here in Monte Carlo. All right. We'll see you in the morning. Don't forget to set an alarm, New York. And LA, stay out late, 3 a.m. I'll see you there.
Good night, folks.
Camera's there. I'll see you there. All right.